Yeah, 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 yeah. We got a good one today, man. I've been saving up for this one. You know what I mean? Um, Supposed to do it last night. I decided that you need to wait till tonight to actually do this one. So without further ado, basically what we're gonna do, just tell the truth on Nick Wright and Shannon Sharp. Y'all already see what it's about. Uh, and the lies the lies that they bring, the lies that they put out there on television every single day, or should I say narratives, the narratives that they put out there every single day. We're going to discuss that and more right after this. Yeah, we're back, folks. So, long heated debate that goes on and on and on. And, quite frankly, I never get tired of it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I kill them every single time with, the debate basically between Jordan and LeBron. But it's not me this time. We're going to hear from the horse's mouth what they really think, and we're going to break it down to what they're really saying. So, y'all already know. Bang, bang, boogie. Yeah, bang, bang, boogie. So we're going to break that thing down. First off, we're going to start out with Mr. Shannon Sharp. You know, Shannon, man, as long as I can remember, definitely since he's been on Undisputed, maybe not. But, talking about LeBron's the GOAT. LeBron's the GOAT. This, that, and the other. But the thing is, Nick Wright or Shannon don't even believe it. That's the thing. So they're pushing a narrative out there for people to believe. Yes, you people, you, wherever you are. They're pushing a narrative out there for people to believe to create these debates. But in my opinion, really, it's not even a debate. Why? Why isn't it a debate? It's simply because the things I've seen Jordan do, I've seen Jordan play. Same things I've seen LeBron do. Obviously, I've seen LeBron play. It's not even comparable. I mean, they talking about Jordan and LeBron. I haven't seen LeBron pass Kobe. I'm trying to figure that out. You know what I mean? When did he pass Kobe? When was he ever better than Kobe? Never. He got better than Kobe, even though I just said never. Once Kobe ruptured his Achilles. That's when LeBron became officially better than Kobe. That's it. Before that, he was not better than Kobe. No. Kobe challenged him all the time in the All-Star game. Challenged him, give him the ball. He want to pass it. And Kobe came out there playing D. The Olympics team, who did everybody look up to? Kobe. Obviously, Kobe was a legend. But LeBron even said it himself that, I think 2010, 11, somewhere around there, that Kobe was the best player in the league. And that was after he had already been to the finals with the Cavs. Now, I admit he drove that Cavs team to the finals, but let's not act like that was the best thing since sliced bread. I mean, because Allen Iverson did it, and he didn't have no offensive help on that team. Dikembe Bay, yeah, he's a Hall of Famer defensively. Other than that, and I think Dikembe Bay just got a lot of blocks or something like that. And that's really what got him into the Hall of Fame. But other than that, I mean, I don't think people and teams were scared of Dikembe. Yeah, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but Allen Iverson got one win. You know what I'm saying? AI got one win against a Kobe Shaq led team. They were supposed to get swept. That's what was supposed to happen. But with that being said, we're gonna listen to a little clip. I think it's a couple minutes long. And I'm gonna break down this clip afterwards. So I'm gonna let you hear it in its entirety. That way, I'm not. Y'all can't say I'm just picking and choosing what's being played. So y'all listen to this right quick. This is Shannon Sharp describing how and when he would consider LeBron better than Jordan. Here we go.
Yes. LeBron won 3 straight titles when he passed Jordan. Yes. Because I believe he will win an MVP. I said he'd win MVPs. He's already won one, so he'd have to win the next 2 finals to get to a three-peat. I believe he will win the finals. Not the finals. I believe he'll win the MVP, a regular season MVP this year. I believe he will be the MVP of the 2 finals. So that would give him 5 regular season MVPs, 5 final MVPs. Also, he'd be in the top 5 in scoring if that were to happen. Reason number 2, and I think goes unnoticed, he broke up the Detroit Pistons. They had gone to 7 straight Eastern Conference Finals. He went on that run, scored 48 points, the last 25.
Impressive.
He broke up the Big 3 in Boston, ran it out of town.
Uh-oh.
He broke up Oklahoma City's Big 3 before it could even get started. You remember they had James Harden, Kevin Durant, and Russell Westbrook all on a team together, and he broke it up. He beat the all-time greatest regular season team in NBA history, 73-9. He beat them, came down from 3-1 to do it. And you keep talking about what Jordan couldn't do, or he wouldn't have let it happen. You are where you are. There's not, like I said, he can win the next 5, and you're not moving it. He's going to end his career with more points than Jordan, more rebounds than Jordan, more assists than Jordan.
Great. He's a great player.
And I believe, Skip, if he can get one more MVP.
He's better than Michael. No, go ahead and go there.
Can I finish?
Yeah.
He gets one more MVP. He gets 2 more titles. You and I will have to revisit this discussion.
Well, that's what I just said it.
So basically right there. So let's start out with the teams that Shannon said that he broke up. The Detroit Pistons. Honestly, I'm not sure if he broke them up, but I do know Chauncey ended up in Denver. But I can't say if he broke that team up. Pretty sure he didn't break that team up. The Boston, they were old. They didn't have anything left in the tank. They were old. Because if they still were competitive, don't you think Ray Allen would have stayed on the Boston team? I know he didn't want to leave, but they weren't going to pay him any money. So they seen his worth at that point. And that was starting to be the demise of that Boston team when they let Ray Allen go to a rival, to go to the Heat. They were done. They had them 2 finals runs, which they probably could have won both if Perkins didn't get hurt. But anyway, they lost. They won 1, lost 1. And then he said they broke up the OKC team. That couldn't be farther from the truth. If y'all remember correctly, at that point in time, they had to make a decision. Do they keep Westbrook? Do they keep Harden? Or do they keep Serge Ibaka? They decided to keep Serge Ibaka. Harden was coming off the bench at the time. Nobody knew what Harden was going to be. So that's why they let him go, because of contract issues. Didn't have nothing to do with LeBron. So that's a false narrative right there. I see he ain't knows he said break up the Spurs, because the Spurs beat him twice, beat LeBron twice, lost to him once. But let's get to the meat and potatoes of the reason I wanted to do this show about this. So first of all, he said LeBron need to win 2 finals MVPs, win 2 finals MVP, and 1 more league MVP. So since then, LeBron has won 1 final, 1 final MVP, and 0 league MVPs. So how is he better than Jordan by his own? He already said LeBron would have been top 5 in points. LeBron would have been this, would have been that. But Shannon Sharp himself back in 2016 said that LeBron needs to win 2 more finals. Let me get over here. He said let me get, there we go. Anyway, he said that LeBron needs to win 2 more finals, 2 final MVPs, and 1 league MVP. Now, since then, let me make this clear. He has won 1 final, 1 finals MVP, and 0 league MVPs. So how is now all of a sudden, and he already talked about LeBron be top 5 in points and all this stuff here. So he already put that into his mathematical formula. So what? He still hasn't won another finals and another finals MVP and a league MVP. So according to Shannon Sharp's notion, for LeBron to be considered better than Jordan in his eyes, he has to win once again 2 MVPs, 2 league MVPs, 2 finals MVPs, and 1 league MVP, 2 finals MVP, and win 2 more finals. Since then, he's won 1 finals, 1 finals MVP, 0 league MVPs. So how is at that point he still hasn't met your criteria to be considered better than Jordan? Because it's all a fake narrative, y'all. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's a fake narrative. Now all of a sudden he the goat man, James, whatever he say. Think about it. By his own criteria, I just let you listen to it. I just let y'all listen to it. By his own criteria, he's not better than Jordan. I'm just answering a question here. Well, it wasn't a question. T, I'm talking to you, man. Answering. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I dropped the link. You can come on here. But anyway, that by Shannon Sharp's own criteria, LeBron hasn't even reached it. So why is he saying LeBron's better than Jordan? By his own criteria. It's because he want to push a narrative. If y'all really watch Shannon Sharp, I mean, he's entertaining. I like him. But he goes back and forth. He'll say this and he come back and say that. He contradicts himself all the time in this debate, Jordan and LeBron. He contradicts himself. So, but this time we got him. We got him right there. He just said, and this was back in 2016. Yes, it's been a little minute ago, but he said LeBron got to win 2 more championships. This was after they beat the Warriors, down 3-1. 2 more championships, 2 finals MVP, and 1 league MVP. He has 1 finals MVP and 1 finals. No league MVP. So you can't just say all of a sudden that he's going to be better than Jordan. And that's by your own words, buddy. Make it make sense. Shots fired. Make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? So next, we got to go to Nick Wright. Nick Wright said this he tweeted this May 27th, 2011. What did Mr. Nick Wright say? Let me. In regards to LeBron and MJ debate, there is no debate. Michael Jordan's the greatest player ever. LeBron's not yet top 10. Could change in a decade though. So he said this in 2011. A decade would have been 2021. So when he said this, so another thing about this, once again, in regards, this is Nick Wright in 2011. Looking for the tweet, May 27, 2011. Nick Wright said, in regards to LeBron and Michael Jordan debate, there is no debate. Michael Jordan's the greatest player ever. LeBron James not yet top 10. Could change in a decade though. So over the last, 5-6 seasons, Nick Wright has been saying LeBron is better than Jordan. He's the GOAT. But better yet, now make this make sense. Better yet, he had Jordan 1, LeBron 2, and Kareem 3, right? Now, Nick Wright says LeBron is 1, Kareem is 2, and Jordan is 3. Okay, over that period of time, you can say, hey, it's been over a decade. LeBron is now better than Jordan. But how does Mike and Kareem switch places? Make it make sense. Bang, bang, boogie. Make it make sense. It doesn't make sense. And the reason I say that, okay, let's say LeBron gets better. Bam. So he got him surpass Jordan. So by Nick Young's criteria, it should be LeBron, Mike, then Kareem. I don't agree with that. And the reason I say that is because Kareem hasn't played a lick of basketball. Jordan hasn't played a lick of basketball. So how can they move in the standings? Make it make sense. Huh? Shots fired. How can he say that? Kareem ain't played in 20-some years. Mike ain't played since 2003. Okay, I can understand where he says LeBron is better. I don't understand it, but he can get better with years because he's actively playing in the league, and it's been over a decade. So by Nick Young, it should have been LeBron, Mike, then Kareem. But at the end of the day, they know they're just trying to push Jordan farther and farther out. That's all Nick trying to do. Because if he goes to push Jordan 4, that really ain't gonna make no sense. I mean, I can even break down Kareem to where I don't even believe Kareem is definitely not top 3. I mean, we can break down Kareem, and Kareem may not like I said, even be top 3. You know what I'm saying? So my opinion, you know what I'm saying, is Jordan by far number 1. You probably put Kobe number 3, 4. I mean, Magic right up in there. Kareem somewhere around 3, 4, 5, somewhere around there. But LeBron is not no way. He's not number 2. He's not number 3. He might be top 5. I have to break it down and do a new list. But anyway, we have to analyze the analyzers. Does that make sense? Analyze the what they call? I don't know what they call. I can't think of it right now. But we got to stop letting these guys do this. Nick, Wright, and Shannon get on there every single day with the same old rhetoric, and it's just not making sense. There's no way with Jordan not playing any basketball. Now all of a sudden he's 3rd on Nick's Wright chart. Not first or second, but he's 3rd. But they're just doing it to push a narrative. And I need y'all to see right through that. Another little topic I didn't, let's see. Wish I could put this on the screen. Antoine. LeBron been on too many teams to try to win. He lost several finals appearances than anyone in the league. Well, I know whatchamacallit lost more than him. The logo. Can't think of his name. Jerry West. Jerry West, I believe, lost like 9 finals. Matter of fact, I think he's the only player that get finals MVP on a losing team. But LeBron, Shannon Sharp, they just pushed that narrative. Shannon and Nick, for whatever reason, maybe they're on LeBron payroll or something. You know what I'm saying? They probably on LeBron payroll. Because then there's another thing. Shannon Sharp said on his own show, I forgot, I think he had Allen Iverson on the show. If you go back and look at that show, I can't think of Shannon Sharp's show, but if you go back and look at Shannon Sharp's show, Jordan and Kobe, I feel you. You go back and look at Shannon Sharp's show when he had Allen Iverson on there. Allen Iverson described Jordan with that glow, how a lot of people do it. And then Shannon Sharp came back and said, yeah, man, he got that glow, man, even recently. And I'm thinking, even recently, you're a Hall of Fame football player. Why Michael Jordan got this glow if you're a Hall of Fame football player and you don't consider him the best player of all time? Make it make sense. Bang, bang, boogie. Yeah. Make it make sense. I'm always first. I'm never next. Oops. Yeah, make it make sense. But Shannon Sharp come out and say Jordan was number 1. And in order for LeBron to pass him, just to recap real quick, Jordan was number 1. In order for LeBron to pass him, he had to win 2 more finals, 2 more final MVPs and a league MVP. LeBron has not done that yet. And I don't believe he's going to do it. He hasn't done it. He has to win 1 more finals MVP, 1 more finals, and a league MVP by Shannon Sharp's criteria. And for Nick Young, he just be spatting out anything that don't even make sense to get clickbait, if you ask me. It's all clickbait. So another thing we had, another discussion that we had, I gotta, if I can find it really quick. I know it was on Facebook, but I'm gonna find about this Rex Chapman thing. About Rex Chapman and what he said. I mean, there's a tape going around. If you guys just, I'm pretty sure just look it up. There's a tape going around about Rex Chapman, how he done Jordan dirty, meaning he dogged Jordan on the court. Every dog has his day, but man, if I can find some of these comments, basically, you have to hear Rex Chapman say it, and then people still are going against what the man said that out of his own mouth. Like, that don't even make no sense. Like, you that big of a fan, you can't even listen to what the guy's saying. What he himself is saying, not me trying to analyze what somebody's saying. This is he himself is, you know what I'm saying, is saying. Also, man, this show is brought to you by D-Mine's Music. Hey, y'all go get that. All streaming platforms. D-Mine's Music. You see how to spell it. DMINDZMUZIQ. D-Mine's Music. Screenshot it. Whatever you got to do. Go get that music. Also, like, comment, subscribe, and share this information so we can get this stuff out. You know what I'm saying? Also, go over there to Sit in Politics. Holler at my boys. I'm over there sometime. But right back here on YouTube, Gates Open Media. Hit your boy up. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm going to let Rex Chapman tell y'all how things really went down.
Out the game.
This is on, I think his name, Johnny White. Used to play for the Wizards back in the day.
Talk to me about the game where you lit up
MJ
for 39.
Eaton Thomas. But Rex Chapman had 39 points, talking noise to Jordan. You know, I don't know how many points Jordan had, but he had 39. Rex Chapman, and people were saying, "Oh, he couldn't guard Jordan. Jordan couldn't guard him. He was doing Jordan dirty, scored all these points." But let's hear. And once again, Etan Thomas, ETAN Thomas. This is his show. Y'all can go check it out.
Had this rhythm and everything like that, and you know, it was great to see. But just talk about that game a little bit.
You know, it was a lucky game.
No, I'm saying
it was a lucky game. I'll tell you this.
Matter of fact, I mean, this is Rex Chapman talking. He says it was a lucky game, and I'm gonna let it play here in a second. But this was also the 72-10 team. So anyway, I'm gonna let this play.
We had 8 players available. We were in the middle of a trade. We didn't have a full complement of players, and they were in Miami out all night on South Beach. And I know they were because I was right there with them. So they thought they had the night off, and we went in, and I just caught fire, and we beat them. That was the year they went 72-10.
Right.
So if not for that, they'd have gone 73-9.
Wow.
So that's the year they went 72-10. As they say, he caught fire. You're in the NBA. Who can't catch fire sometime? I mean, every dog's gonna have his day. Jordan got dead in. The best of the best got dead in here and there. It happens. Part of the game.
So I take great. Also, I somebody sent this to me not long ago of the players they played against that year. I scored the most points. I think there was me, then Karl Malone. It's just a weird list.
Right.
But what I didn't know, so yeah, I got hot. We won the game. Well, we had to play them another time before the end of the season, and then we were fighting to be the 8 seed.
Mhm.
We ended up being 8 seed. So now we got them 4 more times.
Right.
We played them 2 weeks later, and Michael and I have been friends. He called me to go to Carolina. David Falk, agent, right. So we played golf. We bowled. We were friends. I lived in Charlotte. I knew his family, his father, mother, brother, sister. They came to all our games. So we go way back.
Right.
Well, my teams almost never beat Michael's teams. I played on bad teams, Charlotte and the Bullets. So that was kind of understandable. I'd had personal success at times, but my teams had never really done well against the Bulls. So we beat them, but we got to play them 2 weeks later. And jump ball 2 weeks later at our place. Ball goes in the air, and Michael went and got me right in the sternum with an elbow. And I went, oh, fuck! And I went, man, it's going to be like that tonight, I guess. And it was exactly like that tonight. He got like 40 in 3 quarters. And I went like 3 for 13 points, something like that. And then came over, gave me a hug after the game, and then we played them it was the best of 5 back then. Right. They beat us like a JV team 3-0. We didn't even have a chance. I mean, but that was fun for me because it was my first playoff experience. I'd played 7 years in the league, and I'd never gone to the playoffs.
Right.
And I got to see for those 3 games. Playoffs are different to begin with, but I got to see how good they were when they were on that mission to, when they were playing the good teams like the Lakers and the Knicks and the stuff like that. So I feel real privileged to have played against those guys. What an amazing team.
But you still
look at that. So, I mean, you heard it out the man's mouth. Look, y'all can chop it up how y'all want to. But you can't change what a guy says. You can't try to be in his brain. Oh, well, he meant that, and he meant this, and no. The man said what he said. It was lucky. I mean, that is what it is. It was lucky. He got hot. Every dog has that day, and went out and balled. It is what it is. Regular season game, like he said, it was on the town drinking. He was with them. No excuses. Now, please don't get me wrong, but they tore him out the frame the other 4 times they played him. Stop it. So y'all need to stop these fake narratives all the time. And you have to find the truth in what you're actually saying. You have to actually do some research. And matter of fact, he said he only scored about 11, maybe 15 of those points actually came on Jordan. So stop it. All right. Make it make sense. So that's all I got for y'all tonight. Let me see if I can get somebody on the book. You know what I'm saying? I'll be trying to. I know it was on. Yeah. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. I these people, I don't understand why. Oh wow. The perfect code officially ended. I just seen that come across. But I don't know why you guys just watch everything and you see clips and you hear clips of people talking, but you don't get the real story, the whole story. You just take that as the gospel and that like that's it. This is it. And I mean the same thing with that game. I want to hear something from Rex because I figured somebody had been saying something because it's been out for years now, and I figured Rex Chapman did an interview or something about it, so I wanted to pull it up. So 3 key things he said in there: he was lucky, they got tore out the frame that every time they played them that year. Jordan had 40 one game in 3 quarters, and Jordan only scored Rex Chapman only scored about 11 or 15 points on Jordan when he hit 39. So anyway, man, I do this every day. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to bring some fire. Y'all bringing straight trash. Like y'all want to argue with me about that on Facebook. Look, it doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter what I say. It matters what that man said. The person who actually lived it, the person who actually understood it. So I'll take his word for it. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? We got that music back by Mr. Shelton Brown. Second time on the show. It's called Let It Go. Hey man, y'all go holler at my boy. all streaming platforms once again. Trying to bring y'all some music. All streaming platforms. And here we go.
I thought that this was over, this shit's so overdue. I can't seem to forget about my memories of you. You always say you love me, but where does your love go? Because whenever I need it, it never seems to show. Are we a masquerade? Are we a circus show? Are we another love song playing on the radio? Can't take this anymore, I'm bound to overflow. Don't ever think because I love you, I won't let you go. That I won't let you go. I won't let you go. I'm about to let you go. So here we go again.
Don't make R&B like that no more. Go get it.
We always say that this is over, but it's just pretend. It's complex and confusing, this twisted game we play. The moment we start getting closer is when we run away. Are we a loaded gun? Is this Russian roulette? Is our goal to be the lover our ex never forget? Can't take this anymore. Here comes the overflow. She said, don't think because I love you, I won't let you go. No. That I won't let you go. Cause I won't let you go.
Y'all go get that music. Hey man, y'all go get that music, man. So pretty much it. Yeah, we got to start holding them accountable. All the analysts out there, you know, whether they played or not, we got to start holding them accountable. And this is the show you can do it. Anytime y'all want to chime in, let your boy know. Shoot me a DM. We'll get you on. We'll get you on the show. Trust me. You know what I mean? We can get you on here. Y'all just let me know. So that being said, man, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next time.